Ticket.
Bro, we can't start the something properly. Why every single
Brother,
time
I'm
we
not say
always have
nothing.
to
I
get
didn't even
them
say
away?
nothing. Check in. Ready?
Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another live. I am your host with the most, Joe Mar.
I am Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports topics, discussions, and debates on the internet.
Yes, Steve. But before we get into today's video, don't forget to like this one. Leave a comment and subscribe to this Sports TV. And do one more thing for us, though.
Share the video to at least 10 people. But because we're here at Independence Park in the National Stadium, get us at least 7 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that get us by the end of the day, people?
One holy. First of all, first reactions, people. Me not like this. Me not like this. The reggae boys
Bro,
match a kick off in a less than an hour. Me
bro,
not see
this dead
nobody else.
like Medarest, brother.
We later than Medarist. Me I tell you that
God
right
have
now.
mercy.
This not look good. And people while not really make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. But this not look good. Me I
You
look
feel
around
dead
and
like Duff Cat? You just say dead like Medarest?
they done enough cut, brother.
A whole heap of dead there, Duff Cat in them, father.
They like two of them combined. You know what I mean? Me I tell you that right now.
Crazy.
No, man. I wish me could have shown them what. Leave it. They can't show them. Turn the camera and show them what go on. Brother, we not have nothing.
1 hour before kickoff.
This is 1 hour before kickoff. I would not have no fans in that place.
What you think? What you think the turnout are going to be today?
What was it last week?
Maximum
Did they say it
capacity
on
at
the,
35,000.
did
I
they say it on
never
the
heard it
stream?
on
But I
Sports.
think last week was like maybe 8,000.
Ooh, that's not
I think
bad.
that's awful, bro. That's awful. You know, we haven't
in
seen
comparison to what we've been seeing,
Yeah, we see-
8,000 might be the most that's been there in a while.
since COVID.
Yeah.
But now COVID done and gone, and no more restrictions are on the stadium. So why would not get at least 15,000 people in that stadium?
But I can't tell the last time I watched a football match with 15,000
Probably
people.
2016,
Long before
17. Probably.
That's a long
But
time.
yeah, I think we're supposed to can pull that out. Reggae Boys got a win, so I think we're going to see a little bit more supporters in the stadium. Maybe most people. No, everybody have to enter from here, so we'll see. We're really not having a crowd, people. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, maybe the fans are fashionable late as we tend to be.
That's what happened last week.
Yeah, last week I was watching
empty.
and in the 35th minute, it was like an influx of fans just walking into the stadium. I was pretty impressed with the turnout ultimately, but to start it was pretty pathetic.
Yeah. So right now inside the stadium it's empty, but people were here and we're outside.
You wicked and lying, man. You're going to the
I'm
stadium?
going to the stadium already. Where you think me get banned? Show your band. Show your band right now. You see, I that with mankind, you know. I that with mankind. But anyways, people, we're here to talk about the game. Excited?
Yeah, I'm always excited to come and watch games that Jamaica are supposed to win, because everybody loves a winner, especially me, especially this other sports TV. All right, sir. You fly a helicopter. All right. Congrats.
Right when I stadium is a fella and somebody walk out till them father. That's how we come and match, you know.
No, but as in that is a military aircraft.
No, but that's how we come and match, like. Just jump on the stadium is and walk out same way. Have my pass, but continue.
But yeah. So we're playing against Haiti, and I think we're definitely the odds-on favorite. I'm expecting to see a better performance than what was displayed on Friday. And on Friday we did perform well periodically or sporadically, but for the most part it was lackluster.
Yeah.
And we're frantic and there is nothing composed or organized about our football. I'm hoping that we can adjust that today. I'm hoping Hargrimson can, will have spent the weekend doing some introspection. How is it that I can be better and therefore make my team better? And if there is even 10%, 15% of improvement upon what we saw on Friday, then this should be a seamless performance.
Yeah, and one more game under Argrimson's belt. One more game under the team's belt. This team, I can say, majority of the players here in this team right now, they've been together for maybe the last 5, 6, 7, 8 games. So I'm expecting to see, progress. Each game I'm expecting us to be better. I can say Haiti won't be as strong a test as Honduras, even though I haven't watched Haiti in a while, but they're supposed to be weaker than Honduras. I'm expecting to see us, have more control of the game, especially in that midfield. I want to see us assert ourselves and be a bit more dominant than we were against Honduras. That's the main thing I'm looking forward to, because I believe that if we win the midfield battle, by a wide margin, I feel like this game will then become easy for our attackers. Because once we get the ball to them, good things happen. We're just not getting the ball to them, as many times as I'd want us to.
Forget getting the ball to the attackers. Let's complete some passes.
Complete some passes.
Because
look like we can play ball.
Passing, which is a fundamental element of football, which should be one of the first things you learn as a footballer, regardless of the position that you play.
Yep.
It was lacking on Friday. It was as though some of our Premier League and Championship quality players, players that ply their trade in the MLS, were just unable to make a 10-yard pass.
Yeah.
And if that's the type of nonsense that we're coming here today with, it's going to be a long, long evening.
Yeah, but again, I'm giving them a little bit of grace, people. And I'm saying this a lot because it is true. You know, I came and I saw the surface the day before the game. I saw the surface on the day of the game, and I saw the surface the day after the game. I'm quite, gone up close to the surface yet. But I can tell they're still not playing on a great surface. There's not much improvement that can happen between Saturday and now.
There's no improvement that can
happen. Nothing can happen. Other than water the field and hopefully you get some rain and some sun. And, and even in the best of situations, that field cannot improve, much more than we saw on Saturday. So, again, I'm not expecting, I'm expecting to see a little bit of mistakes.
Where were you experiencing that?
You have to cover the schoolboy football season opener. Working, of course. But I'm coming for Eagle. I can't tell you last month, I pay for come out and match, come sit down and just cock up my foot and drink one red stripe beer and feel good in myself. Long time.
Can we not drink on the job?
I was not drink on the job. I would even to drink like that neither, is it?
Yeah, like
I not drink like that.
Alcoholic, bro.
Not at all. But anyways, people, I'm giving them a little bit of grace. So I'm expecting to see mistakes today. I'm expecting to see miscontrols. But at the same time, you're going to see it, bro, because they're not used to playing on a surface like this. Their money are playing upon lush green grass. The player that play in the worst condition in that changing room right now is playing on a pitch 10 times better than what they're playing on today. Just think about it, man.
The player playing on the pitch in the worst condition right now is playing on a pitch 10 times worse than that.
Who?
Shamar Nicholson.
Yeah, but when last did Shamar Nicholson play a competitive match and I feel worse than that?
We're not talking about competitive football, we're talking about football on a whole. You get
them man, they're good at training on turf, my father.
The point that you're trying to make, obviously, is
oh, go on. Every time. Oh, go on.
Go on, sir. How's it going?
We don't
shot the freak.
Oh.
This shot.
No, man, no beef, no, pastor. That's how I got to work, man.
It's alright.
We're good, man, every time. People, yeah, I'm sure the people, they were thinking that, there's some beef. Starting 11 out, we need to adjust that then. Because we're there to talk about game. People have to turn off the Instagram notifications. So I'm going to check sometime.
Hey,
let's go.
We knew social media manager, the man's so active.
He's on it.
Him need for Amazon. We can't forget that break.
Every minute we look at me and say,
comment, so on and so forth. New post, a lot of activity on social media.
It's not my job.
Follow us on social media, people, because the thing turn up on a different level, you know.
That's not my job. What is my job?
I don't know. What is
this me do right now, you don't see look good now? Talking about the starting lineup.
The starting lineup versus Haiti, and the number one man is back, Andre Blake, to retain his position as our leader, as our number one goalkeeper. What more can we say? We all predicted that he'd come back. I'm happy that Jamal got his goal, and Jamal should continue making cameo appearances just so he can stay prepared for World Cup qualifiers. Andre Blake is the man. Andre Blake is the legend, the greatest Jamaican goalkeeper of all time.
Yep, safe to say.
And he's back in the starting lineup today.
Yep.
And in front of him, Damian Lowe and Ethan Pinnock, I think one of the most lethal centre-back pairings in CONCACAF.
Yep.
Have an average height of about 6'4". One is a right footer, one is a left footer. Both very sound on the ball. Both attacking minded and can get forward and can
don't
score.
Don't ask me people, Ethan Pinnock, the best CONCACAF defender right now. I don't care where nobody wants.
But then who else? I guess Alphonso Davies.
You can't say Alphonso Davies.
But him don't play defense when him come play for Canada.
Not at all. Best CONCACAF defender. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Javian Brown gets the nod again over Gray.
Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing, but on match
disappointing
day,
to who?
On match day we rock with who we rock with, and
for
that's
sure.
Javian Brown, and he'll be alright back. Amari Bell at left back, and a solid game last game. Hopefully we can see more of the same. Casey Palmer and Lottie Body retains their spot in the middle of the park. If it was up to me, I would have switched it up a bit, but of course, I'm Joe Mar from This or That Sports TV, and I'm not hired as the national head coach. So Hargreaves decided to keep it what it was, and Bobby Reid in front of them. We're in the number 10, playing the number 10.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can see another shift just like the one we saw last game, but a bit better.
Yeah.
Yep. And up front, last night me and Rush had a debate that ended our lifetime about who we'd give the nod. I was repping my favorite reggae boy right now, number 14, Dejan Risper Richards.
Yeah.
And Rashawn Smith said he would go with
Oh God, man. Continue.
And Rashawn said that he would go with the long-standing, one of Jamaica's all-time goal scorers, one of Jamaica's all-time best forwards. Struggling for form lately, which is why I would have opted with the 17-year-old. But Hal Grimson agreed with you. I know Shamar Nicholson to lead the line.
Yeah.
Leon Daly and Demario Gray on either flanks.
Yeah.
Not many surprises.
Yeah, and anybody disappointed like you are to not see Whisper in the starting lineup, I'm sure the kid will get some game time.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will play. Every time we see Whisper, we get excited. But what I like about this team right now is one, a lot of people would disagree with this, but I'm going to say the midfield that we have, Casey Palmer and Joel Latibodier, I don't mind them starting again just to find their feet. and hopefully they can have a better game.
Yeah.
Especially that first half. I don't think you can get worse than that first half.
Oh,
I can't imagine how many times they lost the ball, in the middle. I think they can get better, and I think they will get better. And Arguments is just giving them the nod of confidence. Going forward, I want Shamar Nicholson to catch some form, because I believe an unformed Shamar Nicholson for Jamaica can't be a bad
And
thing.
we've seen an unformed Shamar Nicholson for Jamaica in his first 20 caps for the national team.
Goal scoring machine.
A goal every other game, and contributing an assist. And he looked sharp, he looked diminutive, and he was, athletically gifted. I'm not sure what happened. No, as you said last night, it seemed as though he's probably gained a 5.
Yeah,
maybe
he could
a 6
lose a
or
5.
7, and I'm all about losing weight, not gaining weight, people, as you know. So let's hope that Shamar Nicholson comes and is a bit sharper today than we've seen for the past, not just one game, but the past 6 to 10 months. He recently got a transfer, and I think he's in a more comfortable position. And who doesn't want to live in France?
Yeah.
I mean, I sure as hell would love to be living in France.
Right now.
So hopefully that can alter his trajectory, have him playing some better football for us, and can be the Shamar Nicholson of old, the 21-year-old Shamar Nicholson, the 22-year-old Shamar Nicholson, the guy who would just take out the ball from the center of the park, and if he gets any space, he's going to kick it and score it. We saw it in the Azteca just a couple of years ago, where Shamar Nicholson took up a game in his hands, or better yet, on his feet, and got us a point in Azteca.
Yeah.
Let us see.
Yeah, excited. And I think Shamar Nicholson, I'd back him to get on the score sheet today. I think we will have more of the ball, and I also believe that our attack is slowly coming together.
I would support him. I'd root for him to get on the score sheet today. Not the back.
What did I say?
You said you'd back him.
You can't be professional for a second. We're working right now, people.
Did you hear
Can this guy be serious? Can this guy actually be serious? Anyways, people.
So for Shamar Nicholson, Rush wants him. He's rooting for him to get on the score. He's not.
I said what I said.
He's not backing him.
Hey, I said what I said. YouTube now ban me for that, because I never said nothing inappropriate.
But this is Stevie ban you though.
Well, if I lose my job,
I know the people that will cancel it too. People put some fire in the comment section because Rush
we have report right now.
Rush one back Bowser and Minna too depend.
We have report right now. What are you saying to the supporters?
Me I say you are.
What are you and who are you? Tell me right now. Who do you support? Who do you don't support? Talk to me. Tell me right now.
I support the Reggae Boys.
So what's wrong with what I said?
As I said, people, my colleague said that he's rooting for Shamar Nicholson to go ahead and get on the score sheet. Him just make a little slip up, just like a mishap with him words, nothing serious. Sealer.
See that? Yeah, man. Don't do that now, man. Anyways, people, I want Shamar Nicholson to get on the score sheet, and I think Shamar Nicholson will get on the score sheet tonight. One, because we're going to have more of the ball, and I think the attack is slowly coming together. I want to say, yes, I enjoyed the individual brilliance. I enjoyed the Margaret running 30 yards, even though Ethan Pinnock and Bobby Reed had something to do with that. But I also like team goals, especially the one that Bobby Reed scored. I don't care if nobody said offside. Nice build up, ball get to the Margaret.
To be honest, the Margaret make a rotted run still.
Yeah,
but
it started from the other side of the pitch with Liam Bailey cutting inside. The pass wasn't as great as him picking up the ball and driving in the midfield. But whenever we put good passes together, whenever we put a good build-up play together, we get good results. And I want to see more of that. I honestly believe the more we get the ball to our attackers, the better we will look. The ball just not getting there.
Statistics and probability. If they have more of the ball, they will get more opportunities. And the more opportunities one gets, the more likely he is to score. And you know what?
And it's the best part of our team.
Give them a chance to run them and say, oh, you bug, move from us. Right now, we have so many excuses for the forwards. Oh, they aren't being supplied enough. They don't have enough opportunities. They aren't getting on the ball enough. Nobody's playing them into spaces. Nobody's transitioning the ball from the defense to the attacking line. Make we just say, yo, Shamar Nicholson and Liam Bailey for go, bro.
Yeah.
That's where, like, for example, Kai Havertz, bro. Declan Rice are doing job. You get me? I say?
Yep.
We're getting the ball to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz just not ready. So that's the object.
Naturally. Alright, so Reggae Boy Fan TV. Remember for link up over Bleachers, Rush and Joe Mara. Kemo. You hear me? I say, you have a see over Bleachers, and if you don't see we, come in a shot.
Watch out, them man, bro. Them man, they keep in the loop, my father.
If you don't see we, in the bleachers, then you'll see this guy. He's not as handsome, but you'll see him. Get out of the shot now. If you see him, you can stop him, talk to him, give him. You'll see yourself on this side of sports
Rush,
TV.
how much people are watching live?
We have 80 people watching live.
That's a good amount of people still, no? Right, 80 people going to leave in their stadium, my father.
Left that no man. 80 people are there. I believe in you.
What the fuck? If you not watch live right now, Virgin, put on a data plan and come on the road, bro, and forward in the stadium same way. But people, how many likes do we have on it, though? Because
let's see. 35 likes. It can't work. Me that. People,
Like I
big
said,
up
me
on
don't want
yourself.
to cuss no bad word to you, because mother grow me as I use enough to cuss bad word in the
It's this
dog.
side that Sports TV. We've
No,
been
we're not
good.
going to do that. Because remember, so we do it for
Big up
love,
on
not the
yourself.
likes, bro. You know, it's the chronics, brother.
What can I say?
Him say we do it for love, not the likes, bro.
What you do it for?
We do it for love, not the likes.
So what? Why we can't do it for the love and the likes? What is that? What's so wrong with doing it for the love and the likes?
You know, so
As long as you have a love.
you know, it's a brilliant thing.
Yeah, man, I want the likes too, so I like the video. Me I beg you to do, like the video. Because I two things for begging you. Support for my channel, I'm not going to mention the next one. But I two things, I two things for begging alive, people.
I two things begging alive.
Support for my channel, subscribe and like. I beg
Which
them
one you
thing
think you beg more? For the other thing or for support?
Bro,
Which
why you going into the
no, I'm curious.
detail?
Which one you think you beg more?
Support.
Now go on, long time I beg you other things. Years. Years. From
Hey,
the idea, knee when
Boy,
I
from
beg still.
me stop, make me not stop anymore. You think me stop?
But for sure, it's all as an engagement is still a beg.
No, me still a beg.
Chacha, that's crazy.
We
No,
can't show the game.
Sports Max are
We
show the game live.
don't want to see one more of them.
No, Sports Max are gonna show the game live. So if you can't be in the stadium, tune in on Sports Max same way.
Yeah,
Cause them are gonna have the juice, you know.
yeah, every time. All right. Who do
And the coverage on the last game was good, but one thing I have to call out somebody. The person who was calling the game was a man who went by the name of Chris Taylor. You get me? I said somebody who commentated and analyzed during the schoolboy football season. And this man made an absurd assertion about one John Richards, saying that he should be, gradually incorporated into the national team, or he would say that he believes in stages. So one should first then succeed at the youth level before matriculating onto the senior level. And Mr. Chris Taylor, I would like to say, every single time you spoke about that 17-year-old last game, that same kid that you said was not ready for the program, it burned me, because man like me, if you talk about the kid, you get me, I say?
And what you say about the kid?
Bro, I'm being the same ready. Matter of fact, if it's up to me, Whisper left Jamaica from long time.
That's crazy.
So Chris Taylor, I hope every single time you call a game, you just remember the foolishness where you come on live television and talk about the little kid, about stages and bullshit like that. It drove me insane. And the other day when we hear him, I say, oh, the 17-year-old, this, that. If it was up to Chris Taylor, he wouldn't even have called him in the stadium a while ago. But I'm so glad to Whisper prove all the detractors them wrong.
And that's what they ask some players. Whenever somebody don't believe now, whenever somebody makes a bad prediction about you or a wrong prediction about you, you go out and you prove them wrong. And Whisper, he did exactly that. So he answered Chris Taylor. He answered all the detractors.
I know
and he
Chris
proved us right.
Taylor,
Bro, honestly, I think it as I don't take it as even a slight, bro. He got a prediction wrong. He got an analysis wrong.
Yeah.
He got it wrong. We've gotten things wrong before.
Barely.
So
I really do get things wrong.
Bro,
like
him get it wrong. People, me not kill him. Joe Mara kill him, but him get it wrong.
Bro, when remember me dead end, bro. Him dead on zone, or whatever you want to call, and he must say him believe in a stages, and this kid hasn't succeeded at the youth level, so who's to say he's going to succeed internationally? Be real for real,
People,
bro.
you know, so we not stay past probably 6:40, so make sure you get the comments in, like the video, anything you don't want to make
man, how many times do you think he's going to play under 20 for Spain? Him not go play.
If you tell them, I agree with you, know.
Him not go play under 20 for Spain, you know.
Tell them,
I know a Whisper now go play under 20
hey,
for Jamaica.
we say wonder kid and them beat you, bro.
Oh God, man.
You see me, and say we're delusional and we are fan channel, and it is what it is. Not everybody are up on the train, is it? So big up on yourself. People want to get some match score predictions. Let us know how the match are got done. How you feel like the game are done today?
I think.
You say you don't get much things wrong, you know, so talk to me.
Wait, so you want to give me a spot on prediction? Jamaica scored 3 goals today.
Damn.
Yeah, and we'll win easily 3-0 in the national stadium against Haiti. I think that there's no possible way the middle of the park can look as woeful as it did in the last game. You know, I think John Richards will add a spark off the bench today. You know, I'm hoping that Shamar Nicholson, Joe Graham once said Michael Antonio can stay because we have both. I'm sure you remember that conversation in 2018, 2019 when the rumor mill was being turned and twisted. And we heard about the likes of Michael Antonio and Isaac Hayden, all of whom would be joining the Jamaican contingent to come and try and help us to qualify for the World Cup. And I was saying, bro, give me Hayden. But Antonio can stay because we're good over here.
Yeah.
So that's how highly I rated Shamar Nicholson. So based on what we spoke about last night, people would say that, oh, I don't rate Nicholson. No, Bowser, I'm a bother them. Big and serious. He's a guy that, you know, I've rated highly, especially when he was in Belgium, scoring a goal every other game. And when he'd come to Jamaica, he'd score. Like, two things in life, sure. Both of us score a goal and bun, bro.
Damn. Hey, sure, and tomorrow still here.
So-
Hey, sure, and tomorrow, you know, people.
So-
Don't think you can get it, but continue.
So
Continue.
that's how Shamar Nicholson was rated highly in my pedestal. I'm hoping that we can see some of that form, considering that he just got his move to League A. Make us see, bro.
All right, people. 90 people in the chat, but we have
90
44,
people.
44 likes. We definitely need more than that, people. So hit the like button and
Half of the people
subscribe
there that even like the
to
team,
this or that sports TV. Because over 70% of you guys watching right now have subscribed to the channel yet. And why is that?
Imagine.
That's crazy to me. It's actually awful. Because we're producing some really good content.
Says who?
Eh?
Who say I produce good
You
content?
hear who say it a while ago?
That's
What you
he
ask
said.
me say?
That is it.
I might read aloud, my father.
That
I'm
is
going to
it.
see if I get some score lines. So Joel Smith said 1-0 Jamaica. All right, he said 1-0 to Jamaica in the office. White Night Music. Jamaica 4-0 to Jamaica. Kemardo Nian 2-1 to Jamaica. I'm going to go at 2-0. You know, a nice little 2-0. We should have won the last game 2-0. I feel like today will be a comfortable performance. But it's just hard for me. Even though in the Gold Cup, we won a game 4-1, innit?
And 5.
And 5. So we can score goals, right?
I mean, the teams who we won it against weren't anything to speak of, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, what is a Trinidad?
And send kids.
You know what? I'm joking. I'm joking, people. We love the
No, we
Trinidadians.
actually have support from Trinidad.
Of course,
When
we
I
have
check my
support
YouTube
from
analytics,
Trinidad.
actually see Trinidad.
Be real for real,
So why you
bro.
offense the people right now?
My apologies. We love Trinidad.
You ever
We
got
love
Trinidad?
Jamaica a little bit more, huh?
You ever got Trinidad?
I've never been to Trinidad before.
Interesting place. Anyways, let's talk about. I see Kisana said 2-0. I like that prediction. She agrees with me, people. She agrees with me and not Joe Morris. I love it. Corniff, 3 Jamaica, 3-1. I can't just say 3.
3 Jamaica, bro. That means
Just 3.
after Jamaica will score 3
Yeah,
goals.
but 3-0, 3-1.
Who cares?
3-2,
Who cares?
Just 3.
3.
All right.
I don't care what Haiti is doing,
All right,
bro. Jamaica will score 3 goals.
Tyrone
Better that.
Williams, 2-0. All right, I also agree with
Wait,
Rush.
no, man. People, give me some goal score. What's that now? Ethan Pinnock. Scoring first goal. First international goal.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to happen tonight.
Yep.
Leon Bailey. Because him here.
Ethan Pinnock score for you yet?
No, Ethan Pinnock don't score yet.
Wow.
Crazy.
That's crazy. You make a team pan on yet?
He might do it tonight, though. All right, so Ethan Pinnock will score. Leon Bailey will score. And Leon Bailey will score a free kick.
Yeah. I'm going Boza.
And Shamar Nicholson will score as well.
Me I go Boza and me I go Liam Bailey. Feel like Liam Bailey is due a goal right now.
Oh, God, man. Leon Bailey been do a goal. I mean, do a goal
Liam
right
Bailey,
now.
Liam Bailey do a goal right now and
Come
Shamar
on.
Nicholson, come on, prove me right, please. Make when I do post-match analysis. I can't say, yo, I was right. I like to be right.
No, that's right.
Come on, Shamar
Tell me the
Nicholson.
right.
We need this one. Expect to see Whisper come on and impact the game. Want to see some more of Cephas, not gonna lie. Want to see Cephas some more. Need him carry it at 15 minutes. But yeah, people give me some score like 3-1 80, 6-0.
Bro, I'm to
Jamaica.
On the left flank, like, Dimi.
Like, Dimi good. Dimi I get the assist.
On the line, go, bro. Because somebody give you a bad line last night. I'll never screenshot it. Oh, go. Who did you the line again, dad?
I don't
When
remember.
him say, 1-2, pass. A little shimmy or something like that, you know?
I don't remember, but people, I get the line, and maybe by the post-game analysis, I have it. You see it?
True pass on the ground,
But
dad.
watching about, we need to start with some work
Listen to me
still.
now. He averaging.
We have 96 people. We can go 100.
Like, Dimi.
You can go 100 before we finish. Great, 2 tonight. Whoa, so then I get 2 tonight. Boza. I guess you must say Boza going to score tonight. Sikaway said 3 again. Okay, Sikaway also said 7. I don't know. With these single numbers, bro. I don't know what's going on. 7. Big up on yourself, people. Don't forget. Like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to this other sports.
Bro, you know, I show the people them some more, dad.
Bro, we need to go in and do some work still. Me I tell you the
I
truth.
want to show the people them some more, dad.
We can't. Me
No,
now go
go
overstep.
left the people them, bro.
We have to do it.
I don't want to leave the people them, bro.
We can do an Instagram live inside the national
Damn, I
stadium.
want to share the people them with me, dad.
Me now
Why
do
you
it.
say so,
We
bro?
can't do it. Sorry, people. Honestly say I want to, but I can't. Me not really want to lose the access I have. Me really want to bring on the
So
good
you are
content
telling me,
after the game.
you are telling me, sir, JFF better than you?
It's not about JFF. It's about producing the content for the people. If I'm not there, I can't produce
But
the
what's
content.
bro, all them want to take it.
Maybe all them want
All
to
them
take it.
want to take it. Them
What do you mean they
want
want
to
take
come
it?
with scissors and cut off from a throat.
Them are them are police and
Me
the whole military in there.
police them too.
Then sorry. Sorry, my boss. But we not do it, people. We can't do it. But stay tuned to our Instagram. Stay tuned to our YouTube, all our social media platforms. We will be giving you guys timely updates as something happen when I get it. You see it, so big up on yourself.
On the left flank, like, gimme.
Every time.
Two pass on the ground, dog. Gimme.
Yeah, we get 109 subscribers. People, I really don't want to leave, but I have to.
109 subscribers. We
We have 109. 110 people in the live chat right now.
I don't want to leave the people them.
I have to leave them.
I don't want to leave the people. People don't want to left, you know.
So you want to stay and make me go in there, sir? Go do work?
I don't want to leave my people,
all right.
My people are my people.
Yeah.
Hey, I know I'm going to get a band still, no people.
You band good. You band sure than tomorrow. Yes. But anyways.
Hey, say sure than tomorrow?
You want to stay and talk to people? I'm going inside?
What you are going to go do?
Go get the work done. The man them probably so walk go in right now. I'm gonna get no views and nothing yet.
Go on, I'll stay with the people.
You see me? So we have 109 people. Keep them occupied. Keep them entertained. Keep them entertained.
So who more entertained than me? Remember, bro. With all the good things, man, the people them are ball to Joe are gone.
Some of them are ball and some of them are say a long time for go on, brother. I see a lot man say nothing. I must girl problem.
Oh, so
me I said no, bro.
A man have to rush all deal with one of my girl them, bro.
That the man I say. I never know somebody do that. But you not tell me. People, I want to things to share, but females are no one. We can tell me right now.
We share everything but underpants and woman.
Me I tell you that right now.
Yeah,
and then just underpants, underwear.
Underwear. So you wear.
But anyways, my God.
Besides underpants, what underwear?
Yeah,
you wear brassiere?
No, your socks is an underwear.
Oh, I'm not share socks neither.
My marina right now, that's underwear.
You know wear marina.
That's cool, man. Anyways, people. Me I leave on the Joe Marvel be
Go on, bro. Go on, go do the work, bro. Go on.
You know, so when I am there, me I suck that you 10 dog.
Right, that's so.
Anyways, my God, big up on yourself.
But yeah, people, I'm gonna pull up the video real quick. I'm gonna go and interact with the people them. Russia go inside of the stadium and go and take some picture. People, I know say normally we'd have shown the warm-ups and stuff like that, but the JFF are clamped down hard on them type of thing. I don't know why them are fighting on the coverage, people. Because if it's up to me, I'm giving every single thing you want and more too. You get me? And if it's up to Russia, if it's up to Brandon, that'll be the same thing. But unfortunately, we're out there and we are talk. 1 second, Brandon, I'm gonna pull up the video real quick. Let me try to see what people them say. My data move. Give me a comment when we can talk about, bro. Yeah.
Make sure it's all good.
Give me that one, my band, bro.
We saw that sports TV. No, nothing.
Bro, we need a band, bro. Remember, we need a band, dog. I'm not going and them go tell me no foolishness. Alright, so yeah, people. Now try to pull up the video, bro. And the video now come up. Wait the people. Oh, people, you want some fun interaction, people?
That's a simple question.
Alright, I'm find it. So 113 people watching, people, please go on. I say a lady, she look like she want to come talk to the fans. You want to come say a word to the fans real quick? No, you come tell them yourself, man, what you talk about. Apparently not, people. Now try to put up the comments so we can interact with the people then. People, who are you most looking forward to seeing play today? Obviously, as you would have discussed last night in our live, Dujan Richards is the go-to player for me. I'm hoping that he cameos. I'm hoping that he scores some goals today, not just one, but more than one. Who are you looking for? Oh God, man, now try to put up the comment them, bro, on the internet and move bad. They want fun interviews. Brandon, come and get some fun, no? Yeah, G, we're up on a live. Come say something to the people, them, no? We talk about the game. We talk about the game. Fun, no, man. We'll try to get some fun interaction, people, but the people don't want to come chat too, no? Oh, God, man. I'll try to get some comments, bro. And the internet now load. Yeah, man, you look like you want to come say something to the fans, them.
No, I'm fast.
So we're going to try to get into some fun interview. We'll try to get some.
Yeah, man, the dogs I agree with them. I say, yeah, man, for him, I whisper him, they don't want to say.
Yeah, I want to say whisper. Greetings, my boss. We're up on a live right now. Where you want to come say to the people then? People them so they want to see some fun interviews. They want to get some opinions from the game. So, who they are with right now? The man even know what to say. Give me a score prediction for later. And give me the goal scorers.
That's tough.
It's tough because, alright, so what do you think about the game? You think we're going to have it easy versus Haiti?
No, it's hard.
Why do you
I
think
it's a tough game because Haiti is a physical team and they have been doing well. They have been improving.
For sure. You think Haiti are one of the up and coming teams?
Yeah, man, they
In
are.
terms of physicality.
Look on how we play them in the Gold Cup. It's always a small man. It's never an easy game.
But we talk about physicality, you know, when you look on the size, we have Latin body with Casey Palmer, Damien Lowe, Ethan Pinnacle, Shamar Nicholson from front.
Yeah, but Damien, look erratic. And he will give us something. I hope he done it.
You know, say Damien Lowe, I'm a baller still.
Yeah, man, but he look a bit erratic. And one I think if you stop trying to make final pass.
Let's play to the midfielder.
Yeah, man, make the midfielder do. Because even at the game the other day, I try to make some final pass intercept. If you just make the going in with them, do them well.
Alright, so what do you think about Ethan Pinnacle in the last game? I thought
No,
Ethan
man, brilliant.
Pinnacle was
Brilliant.
just a little shot of perfect, you know.
Yeah, man, brilliant. Him show him experience, show what the English league and what man do over the season to reach us.
I want to
He's one of the best defenders in the
Or it's
country.
probably going
Right
right
now.
Better than
Right
Tim
now.
Ream and
Right
Robinson.
now.
You think Ethan Pinnacle is the best defender in the Conca Cup?
Yeah, man, right now. But don't win him to have a good game today, if him start. Right.
Yeah, them start Shamar Nicholson.
Yeah, man, him do we a good game and him do
Yeah,
it.
because Shamar Nicholson been off form for the last
Yeah, man.
5-6 months,
Yeah,
maybe
man,
a year.
But
Like
he
he
never
put on
look-
some weight.
He never look too bad when him come on the other day.
So you think so finally find Shamar Nicholson?
No, we have to say if him lick the back of the dead first.
You think so I'm moving to Russia, kill him or stunt him career?
Yeah. Yeah, him should take the English league move.
At one point, Shamar Nicholson has scored every other game.
Yeah, man.
Whenever I come a
You have to
stadium,
remember,
I just
you
know
have to
say I'm
remember
scoring.
people probably hide it. Yeah, man, black man in a white man country.
I'm not sure why I'm going to Russia.
Especially Russia. Where that boy, yeah, man.
Well, him get the start today, so we hope him
Yeah,
can
man.
capitalize.
Him look like him start finding back himself.
Before you go, you have to give me a score prediction. Bowser start, him start basically the same lineup. Shamar Nicholson, so Dijon Richards has only change. Andre Blake back in goal.
Oh, yeah.
Gray again? And you think as a right now, you think the Mario Gray are the best reggae boy right now?
Right now.
Since sliced bread.
Right now.
Alright,
He
people.
have more ball intelligence more than such man.
Such man. What are you?
People, when you hear it, on the left flank like Dimmy, I've been a whole out for Leon Bailey, bro. Like a Christian couple are wait for marriage before them do what them supposed to do. I saw me wait for Leon Bailey for come good, bro. And
From
it
2019.
can't connect now. And watch it. Them are agreeing on first tournament.
Just to make things happen.
All Gold Cup team. You get me? I say, come, in first game in the office, bro. And just like magic, Bridging, the man just turn it on. The man just cut in and score. Brandon, come here, real quick. Because you're there. They didn't on the stadium last game. Obviously, apparently, last game, me and Rush that beef.
Yeah, so you
Somebody half this or that sports TV, them send it, yes, sir. You there at the stadium. You there in your bleachers. Tell me the atmosphere when them are great. Take it up on the left flank.
Oh yeah, man, a mad thing, man. Man lose them head. Senses tonight. Man, they get done.
Senseless.
Yeah.
He
turn over.
What was your thoughts on the game against Honduras?
I wasn't pleased.
You weren't pleased? Why?
Yeah, wanted more from the midfield. It just looked ordinary in the first half, but in the second half, I still like we kind of get better, but I still expected more. Because Honduras are a beating stick, so one love.
Honduras literally are beating stick. Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala. Yo, we have Central America like how some man have them little woman, you know?
Yeah.
Haiti though. Haiti and them Buzo and them Obi and them turn up in the national stadium. I know say you're a superstitious man, you know.
Yeah. So, boy, I don't know. It don't look good, but boy, I'm a Benz whisper deal to get the start. Because dogs look sharp still, no?
Oh God, man.
See dogs take one and solid, a boy get kicked down and get one and cut in and clap one on the post.
No, man, you see them shaking down.
Yeah, man. I saw the dog shake me. I said, right? So, bro.
What are your predictions for today?
Today, if they get it right, 3-0.
3-0.
If they get it right, we'll probably scrape through. We'll probably even score a goal.
Because the last game, obviously, them robbed a goal because that goal was clearly.
Oh, yeah, man.
Goal threat. We never really had a lot of goal threat in the last game. We never have no presence in the box because obviously whenever they start with a true number 9. Today we start with Bowser. What do you think about that change?
Bro, I still feel like said Daniel Johnson. I don't know, I guess he want to work with Lati Bodier and Casey, but I feel Daniel Johnson have something to do.
The DJ Rasta fit for today in midfield.
Yeah, but it's a hard decision still. You get me? I kind of understand him. I try to call. It sounds like him try to emphasize the defense.
Greetings of a veteran fan. You want to come say something to people real quick? Ask you some question about the game, man. You like you come and stay them for a long time, you know.
Yeah, they ponder with their father.
No, man, you sound like a very eloquent young man.
Who want more creative?
Huh? Yeah,
Same man, so I feel Ross. When Ross get him nod in the second half, I get some more creativity and get the ball flowing. You get me?
So you think him sure than tomorrow to start?
I don't know. I could see.
Bro, for the life of me, flow just now going good. I can't even see the comments right now, bro. But yeah, Ethan Pinnock, what are your thoughts on him game as a central defender?
Oh yeah, man, a general that man. Ethan Pinnock, a general. You get me, I say I'll interview the dogs after the game. Very confident centre back. So I expect a solid game from him. I don't expect Haiti to score, no goal per outkeep. You see me? So straight clean sheet. More and Dimi, slap in one. Bowser, fine back in farm now. When they on the farm, I saw Ratic goal they score now. Fine back in farm, man.
Where's the fine back? Yeah, man, banana.
Yeah, man.
And I can't
say. Because when the man there score some Ratic goal,
oh, God, man. When Shamar Nicholson kick it tonight, stay kick it.
Yeah, man. So I say, where's that guy? But I see the positivity when him come on, you know. You see him a try, but the end product just not there. I don't know what.
You see me? Like him touch. You know, it's not been as sharp as we're accustomed to.
Yeah. Because Bowser will take on a boy and dash him. I don't really see that him over dribble sometimes too. So the touch needs to sharpen up.
Him have Haiti. Obviously, Haiti is a big, strong side. You get me? I said, I was giving the people a history lesson last night. Cause you know, so we know a book and we educate and want to read on whole heap of things. And I say, yo, the unruly slaves them during the triangular trade one long time ago.
Yeah.
Used to go Jamaica and them used to go
Haiti too. Some are strong, the strong fast one them. I hate them go.
Yeah. Them two places to them used to send all like bad one them and all like soft one them and them send Trinidad.
Yeah.
Down the city.
Yeah. And it shows, doesn't it? We're strong.
So that's why in terms of physicality, Jamaica and Haiti are two of the most physical nations in CONCACAF right now.
Yeah, man.
Obviously, you know, strength and size.
Speed too.
We as black people, they get me I say, we just born fit. You think Haiti are going to give our smaller, more flair-based wingers and attacking midfielders likes of Lamar Gray, Leon Bailey and Bobby Reid and
remember them man they play at the highest level, you know, bro. You get me? Them man they play at the highest level. Some of them expect that it can happen, but I'm not expect it to happen. Because them man they play at the highest level. So them they get a variety of different defenders that them play against. You get me? Some of them I'm not expect it, but it can happen.
If we get the one them come from Africa, want to cool the bally where literally one and grow what they say. When they play against them and Kurt Zuma and them man. I get what you're trying to say.
So I'm not expect it, but it can happen because I've been facing a lot of disappointments with this Reggae Boys team. So it can happen, but I'm not expect it to happen.
Talk to me about Leon Bailey.
Bailey, I rate him still not, but I just want him to just carry the farm. Carry the British Bailey come here now. I believe in a general.
Hot start fast on Villa.
Yeah, I believe in a general. I say I think I go on a season till so far. I start the season Aston Villa hot, you know. But I'm not get that double sub though them do with the generals. Because he wasn't the worst player on the pitch. You get me? Weird.
Una, where?
Yeah, I'm not get that.
I'm not going to body him up on the track.
Yeah, I'm not get that.
But still, Leon Bailey, bro, still leaves us wanting in national.
Wanting more. Don't get wrong, he was the most foul player on the pitch last match, you know. Every minute them kick him down there. The coach was there.
To the fans, them?
They come in, come talk to the fans, them. Jaja, you, the fans and dog. You want love for 100.
Like you want to come say something to this side of that sports TV.
Yeah, man, the fans them say they want some fan interaction.
We want a prediction. Oh, we see some ladies. Brandon, go and go get them lady, Brandon. Because I know say you love get a lady them too. Actually tell them say you want to get them picture. Go and go take a picture.
Take them picture, man.
Come on, man. Come closer to your mic, man, and talk.
Arsenal shirt, Arsenal.
Okay, you know, sir, we are Arsenal people too. Yeah. For sure. This side that sports TV, me and Rush, we are going on for life.
Amen. So we can say that first?
Talk with Arsenal. Because we not ever stop a man from talking about Arsenal.
We don't want to. Jamaica time still, but you know.
Yeah, man, the camera, you're live, man, you can't talk.
So you're editing and all them things.
No, you're live.
You're live, bro.
People are seeing people here.
Live. Right.
Oh, alright, I'm not
nearly 200 people are watching right
now. Alright, I don't know. Arsenal first, but a Jamaica thing. A Jamaica business thing. You understand? But we must on a serious note. I see where we have been progressing over the past couple of years in terms of how we are moving with the football, but the midfield is lacking. we need to have a player who can take the ball from the midfield and transition into forward. You understand? Because forward all right, defense all right, but the midfield something wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
Which player you think that can be first? Or is that player on the roster right now, or you think is that player who have Brandon, don't make the ladies pass in the Brandon?
To be honest,
bro?
To be honest,
Talk to me.
I've not been profiling the new players, so I can't really say. You understand? But based on all the players, I think Ravel could do that.
Ravel, yeah.
But
sure.
he's not in the team, so I can't speak to that. Another player who I think probably Tyreek Magee, but he needs something else.
Come on, come say something to the fans. Go and talk to the fans, then, man. Yeah.
Need something else. But you just need somebody who can turn and drive the ball forward. That's what we need. Take two players out of the play. That's what we need and get it forward the ball. That's the only thing missing now. We don't know how the coach are going to get it, or we're going to develop a system then to the players that we have.
So what were your thoughts on last game? Were you here the last game?
Well, I don't know, it's the match goal still in the G. But I'm glad for the win still, I'm glad for the goal. But the match has a lot to be desired. But we see work in progress. I'm very analytical in the football, but I see where we are trying to play a more patient game, not to give away the ball, and less long passes. We see a system we are trying to develop, and with time we'll get better. We'll get better.
Which player are you most excited to see today?
One player, man.
Who that? Enough one player there.
Which one player?
Enough star there.
Where?
Enough star there.
Where's you see that star them?
Eh?
Cloud that cover them.
What you say?
The cloud that cover them star them.
So what the one star?
The Marigay, man.
The man, what is it? On the left flank like
No, why Mr. Sir?
Brandon, don't make that lady pass there, Brandon. Brandon, you better get her in there, bro. Yeah, talk.
Why Mr. Sir? Because he play very intelligent. You understand?
Yeah.
He play very intelligent because when on the ball, you know what he wants to do. Sometimes slow it down.
For sure.
Sometimes move it fast. Sometimes can dribble. Sometimes choose not to and pass it. You understand? So Leon, I try to warn. Time to deliver, man.
No, my last game he was the most foul player on the pitch. He didn't even get, as him take out the ball, a man kick him down.
So that's it.
It's a positive that. You get what I mean? I say he was the most foul player.
That's a foolishness, man.
What you say? I get
coming in a shot now, man.
No, man. You have to look on the positive. I see the difference between the game and the play before the Honduras game.
Big man.
Him never there overdo the game. Be honest, man. Be
That's
real.
the question. How long now we are giving a chance?
You're right. I quite.
The time to deliver now, man.
I run out.
All right.
But because I see him do it at the highest level, that's why I expect. That's why I still have that expectation. Because I see him do it at the highest.
Put himself in a
I 3 goal him score already so far from the season start. No, the season just start.
All right. Master question. Why is the Marigay not the most foul player?
Why?
And the more effective?
Why? I don't know. I don't know for the mindset. I can't. I'm more say Bailey just as good as the Margaret or even better. You get what I say?
Right. But the efficiency, more effective.
You're right. But I feel I give him time. I feel one day he will get him.
When?
One day. You don't feel so?
So you don't know. I'm taking the match, so although 80, them have something about them in terms of how them play. Them play well in a close space, you understand?
So you expect the Asian them to score a goal?
Where? No place, so. I nullify that, man, but...
So, I expect a goal from Bale. A free kick as a matter of fact. I feel Bale like a fling in a free kick. He have something to prove. He do a goal.
I don't know.
Eh?
I don't just know him have something to prove. A long time. Someone else expect from him.
No, but in terms of goal scoring, because we say him skillful, the touch of them can kick the ball, but he do a goal.
A gallery football man play better.
He never prove because everybody knows say I want the most skillful reggae boys. You get what I say?
General.
So he do a goal. I feel he can fling in one.
The man play gallery football, my G.
So you say a prettiness and look,
yeah,
they do efficiency.
Man, forget about
so
that.
That's why I say to them, we need a goal from Bailey today. Today can pass. So I believe that the general got fling in one, even a free kick.
He can't do it, don't get me wrong, you know. He can't do it.
That's what I say. Because I see him do it at the highest level. But I don't know what at the pitch. You feel at the bad pitch?
Spell the point, man. Put it like that. Spell the
and then man, the Haitian, you have man still, you know. Be a goes them man that you know. You get me?
But on serious note still, you need to try play differently, take it for a different level from a mental aspect, you understand?
But why are Bailey alone under pressure? Because you have other man who do it at the highest level and
because we have a high expectation.
A high expectation,
yeah.
Bailey, true. John Star.
High expectation. I just say it
right.
Anyway, 3 points is ours. What do you mean? 3 points is ours.
Yeah, man. 3 points. 3 love we expect to score with people.
All right, Gunners for life.
Yeah, man. Gunners. No,
Alright.
no, man. I'm on you.
You
I'm
just
on
you're
you.
going to
No, man. I take it back.
Yo,
Yeah,
give me
give me
You can't
Gunners.
take it back.
Give me this.
You can't
No,
take it
man.
back. You say terrible.
Glory Manchester United.
Man, even know where Steve McCarry. We can't mix up Man U and Arsenal anytime. You're mad, man. Gunners for life.
All right, people. So, yeah, man. All right, my G. Thank you so much for talking to me. We're going to wrap it up right now. Oh, my God. We have a long-standing veteran fan right here. You know, I say something to the fans real quick. Not at all. All right, people. 15 minutes to the hour right now. We know that kickoff is in a few. And if I'm ever late for reach inside, we know it's a rush really like a 5 minute time for truly. So we have to wrap up the live right now, unfortunately. As much as I hate for leaving the people. Now we're going to the stadium for continue to get the footage and the coverage that we normally get. I still I try to get a beautiful woman on the stream, but unfortunately, none of them don't want to talk to you.
Man.
None of the women don't want to talk to you today, unfortunately, people. But stay tuned, post-game, fan cams, you know, so we're going to talk to people. You know, we're going to in the bleachers. So everybody in the bleachers right now, just look out for it, because I go forward over there. You get me? So we're going to in the grandstand, we're going to here, there, and everywhere, people. You already know where to go. Thank you so much for tuning in to our live. We still have damn near 150 people. I'm asking you kindly to just like the video, you know, show us some support, people. We're out here so from early. We are work, we are putting in the work, we are providing the content for you guys. That was our pre-game. You know, a little live, a little interaction with the people. We're going to go inside of the stadium now, we're going to get ready for kickoff. Stand at attention for the national anthem, because you know where that goes. And then hopefully, see Jamaica put in a good shift, you know.
People kind of hopeful.
Hopefully put in a good shift, you know.
Man, I'm hoping it, man.
We can move the ball around more efficiently in the middle of the park. You know, Casey Palmer and Lottie Bodier, it's something that we see Hal Grimson is trying to work with. So let's see if Hal Grimson's vision is personified in today's performances, people. Shamar Nicholson getting the start. Can Shamar Nicholson get back to that Shamar Nicholson that we're used to? That Shamar Nicholson of old that was scoring almost a game every other game. You know, Demario Gray, will he continue his green patch of form with the national team and just continue to score and just continue to have great performances? Will Leon Bailey be what we know he can be? Will Bobby Reid come with one of his good performances, being an oddly inconsistent player for the national team? Will today be an A game? And lastly, now we're going to the stadium now and I wrap up. Oh yeah, we're going there, man. And Andre Blake back in goal, you know, we miss him. Ethan Pinnock, best centre back in the CONCACAF people. Thank you so much for joining us. As badly as I would like to stay here with you guys all night, I have work with the people. So thank you so much for tuning in. But before you go, like the video, ensure that you are subscribed and share the video to at least 10 people, but ensure to get us 6 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that get us by the end of the day, people? From right outside of the grandstand, Independence Park, National Stadium, Jamaica versus Haiti, people. This was This or That Sports TV, and alive, and we're out.